But yeah, looks like we're going for a lovely, lovely, lovely descent. We're going to hit land. This is looking good. Results are promising. But we have yet to determine whether this will be successful given on the state of the land below us. Now, I'm hoping here that this is all grassy plains and we are literally going to hit flat land. No hills, no mess, no fuss. It does kind of look like that, so I could be on form here, but it's hard to tell until we actually touch the floor. Right. Yeah, but our speed is steadily increasing. I'm going to give it a helping hand so the G-forces don't go up into the red when it lands. We're not gonna burn much fuel here, and I mean these aren't the only 3 tanks we've got. These are half the size of them, which is ironic. It's very fucking ironic if you ask me. And I mean I've got to back into orbit with less. I've even got back into orbital rendezvous kind of distance, and then just EVA my way across with the fuel that I've got. Right, okay. Get the gear down. Give it a second, and these things are going to deploy proper. Perfect. Right, okay. So, you carry on the speed down for me then, please, and I am going to watch with anticipation, just like the other thousands of you who are probably going to watch this video. Who knows, there may be even more than 1,000. I know that the channel is clocking on about 2,500 hits per day. I don't know why it's 2,500 hits. We've only got 1,500 subscribers. So those people who are watching these videos, hit that subscribe button. Don't be so stingy with the subscribes. We need more. Alright, okay, so this is where it gets a bit finicky because there is no set. Can you hold that for me? Yes, 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 yes. Careful, careful. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, we've landed on a bit of a hill here, which is something I really, really did not want to do. I should have had my SAS on there. So, improvements for a later date. We actually made it. So, I'm going to turn off local control, because if I start pressing buttons now, nothing will happen. So, that means nothing's going to fly away and it's going to make a mess of things. So, let's just see if we can actually get out this pod. I've had it before where one of these engines was blocking the pod up, so this will be a nice little test to actually find out if this is actually the case. Alright, so that worked. Can we get off? Can we get on? Alright, nice. We made it. Guzzlin, welcome back to Kerbin. In a future update, this could be another planet, but unfortunately I don't think it will be you that does it. I mean, it might get to the point where I have multiple ships doing multiple missions, so you may get a chance, little Guzzlin, but until then, you're just a guinea pig. You'll be nothing more than a guinea pig. Nod your head, the wide suit's coming. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. The test is complete. I'm happy with this. Times are good. Get on. In fact, you know, with this I could probably turn it into an orbital construction yard with an additional piece on the top and then build bases on planets. But you saw what happened with the moon. You have to direct the object in question down, and god damn it, I made a right cat's arse of that on several occasions, so I don't think I'm going to be doing it like that. I may send up a legacy base to see how that handles on a planet if the Cosmos Pack's updated then, but that will be something for the future when I do a bit of a throwback. So get on here, my friend. It's time to retract the ladders. Which way am I going to be going now? So where is Outreach? Outreach is there. Oh, Armstrong! God damn it, Armstrong! You're muddying the name of a great man here, Pleborian. Stop it. So I'm going to get that a little bit of a distance away from us. That's good enough. Right, yes, that should be good enough. In fact, it's like nearly at the construction craft where we originally started, just a bit of a distance out. So here we go. Which way is which now? Right, I'm kind of facing the 90 already, so I believe that's the way we're going to go up. So local control back on, SAS on. Right. Key moment in spacecraft history. Let's see if this can be done. It's about the thrust that I need to hold. Right, wicked. Gear up. Let's get out of here. This is going to be a very, very slow ascent. I might even crank thrust up just a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so even though the fuel looks like it's draining quite fast here, I'm still confident this is going to work. I mean, look at the speed we're going here already. This is kind of relative to how some rockets would take off the launch pad. I mean, I think the original rocket that I built in episode 0 went up at about this kind of speed, so it might look slow, but believe me, this is just what we need. This is exactly what we need, especially when we start getting into the thinner parts of the atmosphere, because then we'll start increasing our speed quite exponentially. I mean, you guys all know this, I don't even know why I'm explaining it to you again, but you know, it's fun to talk about this stuff. I mean, I've got to talk about something, haven't I? Otherwise it wouldn't be a Let's Play, it'd just be like, silence! Silence is golden! Even though it's not. Monster. Gotta love it. Oh man, it's a busy day for me today, recording and saying all this, so I've got to see if good old Major wants to do some Left 4 Dead. We've got more of that coming your way. I've got a couple of episodes already encoded, ready to upload. I also want to make a start on Abe's Odyssey today, if I can. I've been meaning to do that for weeks. I've got loads of games, I've just been building up my game collection through Steam midweek sales. Absolutely amazing. The bargains I found off Steam so far in the 3 weeks I've had it on my computer, it's amazing. I've got like 20 games, well no, that's an overestimation, I've got more like 7 games. And I've pre-ordered Borderlands 2, which I'm looking for fellow TGM partners to do a co-op with me. You know what, we're getting a bit high here now, so I'm just going to angle this a bit more. How are we doing on our actual orbit saying that? It's probably worth checking this out. When we get to about 100, I'm going to start leveling myself out. If we can get into a decent orbit with about half our fuel tanks left, I'd say we are more than on form to be reaching our goal of getting at least close enough to the Armstrong craft. Yes, the Armstrong craft, because that is what it's called. Right, okay, so... Oh god, right, okay, so... Cue that, kill the engines, and we're gonna head down to about here, I think. We're gonna give ourselves about the same thrust. Now, I know if I can get this to reach about 2,000, then we are on for an orbit and a half here. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to get myself more flat as well, I reckon. Yes! Build! I wonder how long this episode will actually be today. You may be lucky, you might actually get 2 episodes this week, one today, one tomorrow. You lucky people. I mean, it would be more... Well, I suppose you are quite unlucky because KSP being KSP, me taking a current break from it. Not it looks like it now with me playing it, you know. But I've got to keep you guys informed of the kerbalness that's going on. Right, 2019 meters. That is good. That is good news. So, with our orbit firmly held at 200, that's perfect. You know what, actually? This is something I have never done before. Well, for YouTube anyway. This is orbital rendezvous time, which is something I think you guys have asked me about before. I'm going to warn you now, my orbital rendezvous is not a exact science. It may go a bit tits up, but it will be interesting nonetheless to see if I can actually do this. Right, okay, stop. 212, 191. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. So, Orbital Mechanics 101 dash Orbital Rendezvous. Right, here we go. So, as you'll see now, I have built my orbit out to the measurements I've just shown you. Now, this one is at a nice steady 275, 276 on each side, if I remember correctly. Now, because this one is on the outside track and my craft is on the inside track, the inside track craft, my craft that I'm controlling right now, has less distance to travel. You know what, I'm going to speed this up to show you. Yeah. This craft here has less distance to travel than this one here. So this one will be moving faster than this one. So what we do from here now is, although this will actually be quite a long process, you can already see the difference now in our craft catching up to this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get remotely close to it, and then I'm going to expand the orbits out so they are effectively the same on both sides. Now, On the Kerbal forum somewhere, there's a guy who's done a spreadsheet with the exact distances needed to transfer from one orbit to another to do a perfect orbital rendezvous. I'm not going to be doing that because I tried reading that thing. I was like, oh, screw that. That looks too advanced for me. Well, it's not really advanced. I did manage to do it off of one of the measurements in there, but I'm not breaking it out. I want to learn how to do this off my own back. But with me rambling over the top of this, you can see that our craft has really caught up to that one. You'll notice as well that this one here on the inside's overtaken us, and it's building up a huge distance in front of us. This is exactly what I was talking about. Those on the inside track have less of a distance to travel, so we are going to be catching up to this one in no time at all. We've been going at this for about 3.5 hours according to the mission time. So, saying this, can I actually see it if I get round? No, we're not in visual range just yet. But we are getting quite close, which is... I need to work this out. Preferably if I go in, if I don't go in front of it, it would be a winner for me. So I'm going to expand here and see if I can actually catch up to that by the time the Apo reaches this marker here. Well, this part of the orbit here. Go on, you can do it. You can do it. Just a little bit closer. Right, okay. Leave that as it is just in case. Oh, you know what, actually, I think I might push it a little bit on the outside track. Just so in case I do pass it, then I can expand my arc out a little bit more. And then I can use that to let the other one catch. Oh, stop. Perfect. Alright, so let's see how this works. We really should be within visual range of this now. Somewhere. It's there somewhere. Alright, come on. See, we are really catching up to it now. So, I still can't see it. But we are, according to this, we are getting very close here. This is good news. This is good news, people. This. Oh yes, right. Okay. So, right. Look at this. Oh crap! There it is. Where did it go? Where did it go? Give me the mouse controls back. There it is. Shit, man. We actually made it within 2 kilometers. Right. Okay. This is it. This is it, people. So, right, it's going that way at a rather fast speed, so I need to match it to kill my relative velocity. Right, okay. So let's see if we can stop this. Alright, so that's killed it for the most part. We should be able to EVA our way across to that. So get out. You've got things to do and not enough time to do it. So, oh god, where did it go? Hello? Crap! You're wasting time. Ah, there it is, right, okay. 1.9 kilometers away. Let's get this on the go. 2 kilometers away. That's not far. It really isn't that far. Once we see that speed start, that distance starting to drop, we know we are on form here. I might have done this not entirely accurately, but at least I've done it regardless. Right, okay, so we are catching up now. Alright. I need to boost up in that way a bit more. Alright, nice. We are making progress here, people. We are making a butt ton of progress. So yeah, man, how much fuel have we got? 84.5%. Nice. So yeah, this is possible to do. This is a perfectly successful test. Now, in regards to other planets, this may not work. I mean, on the Mars analog. Speaking of which, all the planets have been officially named now. I need to go over those at some point. I haven't got the names right in front of me. But yeah, the Mars-like planet might have a thinner atmosphere, and the Eve analog planet may have a thicker atmosphere, and gravity could be entirely different on said planets. So who knows how well the parachutes will work, how easily the engines will be able to thrust us up. It's all theory crafting, but I'm hoping this test today proves that it could be effectively useful, which is something good. It's always good when a mission goes successful. I can't complain as long as this guy doesn't run into the Armstrong too harshly. Then, you know. Alright, we're almost there, dude. You're almost there. Almost there. So let's get ourselves nice and slowed down a little bit. Alright, welcome home? Question mark? You made it. And you made it here alive, no less. Good times, good times. So yeah, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's been fully tested out, so we know it works. Engines work, solar panels work, disconnection method from the station works, the orbital craft and lander works, it returns, it all works, it works. That is good news, and I am happy as a lamb. So let's get back inside and we can call this mission complete. And then the next time we actually take this out will be, I imagine, when the update comes out. Until then I'll have to figure out something else to do. So this is the last time you're going to be seeing this thing for a while, ladies and gentlemen, so take a good look. As I said, mods will be in the description with links that work, because I know that in the older videos they don't work. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this little update video, people, and like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.